that. Planted those feet, didn't you? Yeah. Ah, sorry.
That's all right. I stepped into it.
I have another suggestion for you.
Yeah?
You're planting. Whenever you get hit in that leg, you stop and you plant it, and you're throwing a shot.
I was a little bit closer. I would have missed that block.
This may be good or bad, because what happens to me is
Yeah, with a tap.
I'll know that I'm planted, and I'll move as I'm throwing a shot,
Yeah.
and I'll take power from my shot by moving, but I save my limb.
No,
Right?
side of the helmet.
And so every time I was going for that, I knew that when you started throwing that combination of shots
You were
towards my
calling the
head,
thrust,
Yeah.
right?
that you were planted,
Yeah, side of the helmet.
and you're set, and so that leg was almost a gimme.
Mm.
And since you don't have a big shield, there's only so much you can block. That's why I was kind of alternating between the head and the leg.
Right.
Even though I was trying to hit you on the other side, which was the whole entire purpose, which I didn't complete more, maybe twice. So maybe just keep the movement when you throw that shot, move a little bit towards,
Yeah.
you know, or move in to rob power from them. You know, actually really commit and get it so that shot as it comes in, you're just getting hit with like the almost a basket hill, and it's nothing. You know, I mean it's easy to talk about, it's hard to do.
Right. Well, like I said, I went from having that big to the little.
Yeah.
And if it's
No,
only
I
been,
didn't.
it's been like
That was your
maybe a
buckler
month
hitting you.
of
Yeah.
using it, and then
Your-
this whole week's been killed because of the Q&As. So it's one of those of the like I gotta. It's been a month. It's been a month.
It's been a month.
It's been a month. So a little bit of frustration, but it's still
Did you fight any other people with
I think
bucklers?
it wound you.
not too often.
Okay. Because one of the things with buckler, of course, is movement.
Yeah.
That shield is
I felt
literally
like
like a
that
second.
already.
It's almost
Yeah.
like the fencers when you watch them fight with buckler. That buckler is
Right, and one of the things I was because I had that switch from being a basically,
didn't hit
I wouldn't call it a
deep on your
stagnant
helmet.
shield, but it was
It
a
hit
lot
right
more
here.
stagnant than that.
Oh no, I
To
understand.
this, this makes me move, and I wasn't moving, so this makes me move. I just haven't figured out how to
Yeah.
get that yet.
Yeah, I think you're going to be in the same boat as the rest of us. The best defense is not either.
Right, and that's fine. It just doesn't click yet.
Yeah.
Just
The
hasn't
Winfing
clicked
told me to shorten my sword,
Better movement.
and I had like the most frustrating thistle practice and then Cleflin's practice
yet. Yeah.
I think I've ever had. I don't think I killed a single person.
Yeah.
You know. So that's my melee sword now.
I think you took
Screw
everything
Winfing.
out
What
of
does he
it
know?
when your basket hit
He told me to lengthen mine,
Did he?
so yeah.
I know I made
So I lengthened it
contact,
a little bit.
Right, I felt the contact.
He's like, you
took
are
everything out
fighting
of
with a
it.
short one, and you already have short arms, and you shouldn't be giving yourself more disadvantages. And I'm like, yeah, but this is what I'm used to.
Yeah, that's a couple times
So
you got
I
that
lengthened
shot
by
in
like
on you.
2 inches maybe.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
should
the-
see
the
me
height
at war.
difference has to be-
I've done that
has to be a
shot
big-
around the tree.
Right.
and
Well, and the
stuff.
idea, especially with the smaller shield, is that when I'm taking that step in,
The
I'm
guy will be
slipping
standing
shots,
with the
Yeah.
tree,
but I just
and I'll be facing
So-
I'm slipping it and I'm moving. But right
Wind
now I'm
up like
still.
that.
Yeah, you're
I thought I just
stopping.
planned.
Around
You're stopping.
the tree.
So
What
when you
happened,
watch
right?
like Sir
No
Thorn,
battle.
because there's Sir
like-
Thorn will
He
do
was
this.
doing
I wish there was a
like
picture.
he was
Focus on that.
he was showing me because I saw what he was doing is he's dropping his weight, but this foot comes forward. He's loading back here. This foot comes forward. He's
Yeah.
down and allows him to get that.
Yeah, he'll come in and he'll sort of
You got me
almost
arm.
rush around you,
Yeah.
and you could do that without having to do what he does.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like you could probably do that really well, but the thing is, he doesn't stop moving
Was that
until
good or
he's
was that
here.
high?
Right.
So
And so far I've gotten I'm
Just
here
trust on me.
Yeah.
and don't know what to do next. Even though I've been practicing the next
Yeah,
step,
that's what I
it
want.
should be.
try putting yourself on the guy's hip. I mean, you can practice that. Just you completely on the hip, and then so let me grab my sword and shield.
Yeah.
Nope. Not enough on that one?
What?
Did I hit your sword?
So
I think so.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
feel anything.
my standard
I
gun,
saw it
right?
coming this
You
way,
wanna
but
put
I didn't feel anything.
that shield
You must have
in
brought
here,
the sword across, not hit that.
and you want to put your body.
I couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
I didn't
Well,
feel
my
anything.
first thing is I gotta
Alright,
get the
good,
step
good.
in because it's me, because I'm short, the shorter leg.
Like I heard
And the
something
next
like
thing's
that,
gotta be-
but
Try
I
taking
didn't
the
feel
weapon.
anything.
Okay. No, it was solid. It had to be.
So throw a shot
It
into
probably
the
hit your
sword.
sword, and your sword
then step
bounced a
in
little on your
when-
helmet, and that's all there was.
Right, and take one more step in.
Because you were
No,
trying to
directly
return
into
the sword.
Get this way.
So,
Yeah.
But no, all I heard was a slight tap.
Yep. All right.
yeah, because I got jack shit I can do here.
Right.
Okay. And what can you do from here? Yep, you can do that. You can, yeah, you can do that. You can take my inside leg if you're mean. You can take my outside too. You can either draw back and do a face thrust. It still counts.
So I was trying to back out this
Okay.
way a little
But
bit.
you're so close that you've made it impossible for me to fight
I was
you.
going for the
I have to move.
head. You brought that sword
And when
all
I
the way
disengage,
up.
it also leaves me slightly open.
Figure out a way to secure this better.
Now, this is idyllic because I'm not moving because
Right.
the rest of these assholes move.
And that's, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, if that's your goal to try to get onto that hip and stay there, you know, because even that close,
I had to
you get back
change
that
my
close,
cast for my,
you can pull that back and cover the
my
back
tab out
of
to
your
the
head.
Right.
Right. And I might be able to get, you leave it up there. I don't even think I can get there. Maybe. That's the one shot I have.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, but that
You're
point,
throwing that.
yes.
You gotta be throwing that.
Yes, because I mean, especially if you pin your body against the shield and you pin this against me, oh yeah, I'm screwed.
So we're
I have one
For me,
shot.
it's-
smashing baskets.
Now the one problem is,
So that's
I'm bigger
why-
than you, I have to push you off,
Right.
right?
This is
So if you make it nice and quick, maybe.
So I think the first thing I was working on, and I was doing it in there, is that close. Because the first thing I've got to get is,
Yeah,
I can throw this shot and then stand here, or I can
right.
try and do that jab
No,
step.
no.
And now I can wait for my front kick.
That's fine. You can still fight. You can still fight.
Right. It's the, what's the next step?
Well,
I'm not sure what the next step is yet.
okay. I really think your next step should be either coming on this hip or come on this hip. And if you come on, try going in on this hip.
So I do that snap.
Right. And push that your shield into mine, right? And then, yep, back of the head, wherever you want. I've got a wrap,
Don't throw your basket across your body. Don't throw that.
so I may have a wrap to the head,
Yeah.
but even then, if you're,
If I'm doing this right.
yeah, if you're bootylicious-ing me, you know, bedazzling my butt with a stick, then who the hell matters, right? So, yeah, you just need that one extra step. And it's tough.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know I need to move, and I get out there and I get tired,
Move your body.
and sloppy, and quite honestly, I prefer fighting concrete because it's just your move. Like the grass,
Not
I
worried
feel.
about dips.
Yeah.
Well, the hell of it is the alternate plan.
Get him, they move out of range.
That was Draco's plan. They were gonna be they were gonna replace the bad guy.
You were thinking way too much.
With themselves being the bad guy. The whole idea behind this module is that another religious group has moved into town and they have managed to hurt the Duke in the town. And the right-hand man is in on it.
Nope.
Because
Oh, your
the
basket.
Duke could
I
go
thought it was a little high.
Yeah. It was all your sword in your basket.
war.
I heard the tink, that's why. I
Yeah,
forgot it was steel basket.
Basket, yep.
Stop the war, become the hero, and then he becomes the king of the town. And the Katangarians will for him. What he doesn't know is they're going to double cross him.
down in Akron or Canton?
Akron.
Okay.
The first
I've been trying to come out for Thistle when, so I've been marshaling at Oldford the second